This is the TriWebSportsShow. Show. I am your host, Nicky Nick. The NCAA tournament games are this week. And last week, ACC champions were Duke Blue Devils as number one as they defeated Virginia 74-70. And they came into a close game against Indiana, defeating them the other day 71-65 in the first round. And today, they'll play against number 9 TCU 5:15. That game was seen on CBS. And last Tuesday, State lost to Texas in the first four, 66-68. And also last Thursday, Carolina lost to VCU 78-82 in overtime. Women's game in the tournament. And tomorrow will be Carolina against Maryland, high noon. Game seen on ESPN. State will take on Michigan at 1 o'clock. Game was seen on ABC. And Duke will take on Baylor, 4 o'clock. The game seen on ESPN. And tonight, the Hornets will take on the Memphis Grizzlies, 7 o'clock. Game seen on FanDuel TV. And tomorrow, the Hurricanes will be in Pittsburgh against the Penguins at 3 o'clock. Game seen on FanDuel TV. And in boxing, for the WBC middleweight title tonight will be the champion Carlos Adams against Austin Williams. This will be seen at 11 o'clock on the Zone and will be in the Cabaret Royal Hotel in Orlando, Florida for the WBC middleweight title. And MEAC tournament last week, both Howards won the women's and the men's team. And the women beat Norfolk State 53-46, and the men beat Central 70-63. The comments on the day on Carolina's domination. I talked about this a while back before, how I think Carolina is not as dominant like they once were in years past. Even when they lost games in the past, opposing teams knew they had to give it their all in order to beat them. I said this before, but I think this started back during Roy Williams' early 2010s team, and this has been getting worse ever since Hubert Davis had become coach at Carolina during the 2020s. I knew Celeb Williams is hurt. I know Celeb Williams is hurt, and Carolina probably would not make it to the Final Four this year, but at least we should have won the first round. So tell me what you think about this, how far Duke would go since they had a problem beating number 16 Siena the other day despite Celeb and Patrick injuries, and all three of our women's team in the tournament, all on NHARRIS.TWSS@gmail.com. And this is Nicky Nick on the TriWebSportsShow, and I'll see you next week.